kung sa legal, ito ay isang paraan ng tinatawag na perpetuation of testimony o yung pagsasaad ng kwento mo, tapos pagdidikit na nun, paglalapat na nun, eksakto sa written or spoken word. Kumbaga, hindi na ito kwento na nasa loob ng bahay. It makes these stories public. And in one sense, from one perspective, this could this could help cases gain traction in international courts or international tribunals. Kasi I'm not just looking at the ICC, I'm also looking at the United Nations into their investigation in the war on drugs. Kasi pag nakita nila na ito yung kwento ng mga tao and these are what they call reliable information, and that's what they rely on. Reliable information is necessary to form the kumbaga, larger narrative. Kasi para sa international, lalo na kung ang kaso mo ay crimes against humanity, kung paano pinatay, kailan, anong insidente, ang usapin dito ay ano yung pattern, ano yung nangyari. Kaya yung fact of the killings has already been established. What we need to know and what we need to establish is how are all these killings related? And if these stories are all out there and they mirror one particular narrative that it was Duterte who ordered these killings in 2016, definitely this could become part of the overall context of the case.